Imagine a machine so advanced, it shouldn't exist. A device crafted 2,000 years ago, hidden beneath the Aegean Sea, that whispers of forgotten knowledge and impossible technology. This isn't a myth, it's real. And it's called the Antikythera Mechanism, humanity's first known computer. But tracking stars was only the beginning. This ancient masterpiece may hold secrets about the nature of time, space, and consciousness itself. Secrets our modern world is only beginning to grasp. Scientists have spent decades decoding its mysteries. Now, for the first time, we reveal what they found and why it changes everything we thought we knew about history. Could ancient civilizations have understood the cosmos far better than we do today? Could they have tapped into forces we're just now rediscovering? The answers hidden within this device might not just rewrite history. They could reshape our future. This is more than gears and bronze. It's a message across time, a message we were never meant to ignore. Welcome to the mystery of the Antikythera Mechanism. Prepare to see history and reality with new eyes. Long before the ticking of modern clocks, ancient civilizations gazed into the heavens, not merely for navigation or survival, but to understand the deeper, invisible order of existence itself. It was during this golden age of mystery and mastery that the Antikythera Mechanism was born. A device so intricate, so impossibly precise, that scholars once dismissed it as an impossibility. Crafted around 100 BCE, its origins trace back to the Hellenistic world, a realm where philosophy, science, and spirituality were not divided but danced together in sacred union. Figures like Pythagoras, Plato, and Hermes Trismegistus whispered of a universe built on sacred geometry, where numbers were alive, vibrating with divine intelligence. To them, understanding the movements of the stars was not just science, it was the path to enlightenment. But somewhere along the labyrinth of history, this knowledge was buried, veiled, lost beneath layers of conquest, dogma, and forgetfulness. The Antikythera Mechanism, silent in its watery grave, became a forgotten testament to a time when humanity remembered its connection to the stars, and perhaps to something greater beyond. Today, as we piece its fragments back together, we are not just resurrecting a machine. We are reviving an ancient whisper that speaks directly to the soul. There is more to this reality than we have been taught. At first glance, the Antikythera Mechanism appears as nothing more than a corroded mass of gears, an artifact broken by time. But look closer, and you'll see a cosmos encoded in bronze. Through X-ray imaging and decades of relentless study, researchers have revealed a labyrinth of over 30 interlocking gears, each one meticulously crafted to model the celestial dance of the sun, moon, and even distant planets. It was capable of predicting eclipses, mapping the phases of the moon, and charting the seemingly chaotic retrogrades of the planets, movements that ancient mystics believed mirrored the cycles of the human soul. Imagine an ancient traveler not merely watching the stars, but understanding their secret rhythm, using a handheld device that connected him to the heartbeat of the cosmos itself. And yet, even now, pieces are missing. There are gaps, blank spaces, where purpose and design elude modern comprehension. It's almost as if the mechanism was a fragment of something even greater, a piece of a vast celestial machine whose full purpose remains hidden in shadow. What knowledge was truly encoded within those spinning wheels? And why was it so meticulously hidden away beneath the ocean's eternal veil? As modern scholars reconstructed the mechanism, a chilling realization began to dawn. This was no mere calendar or navigational tool. Encoded within its gears was a philosophy of time unlike anything we teach today. The ancients who crafted it did not see time as a linear march forward. They understood time as a cycle, a sacred spiral, eternally folding and unfolding. Life, death, rebirth, the great cosmic wheel reflected both in the heavens and within the soul of man. And within the mechanism itself lies a profound symbol, the Metonic cycle, a 19-year rhythm binding the lunar and solar calendars. This was not just astronomy. It was a mystical reminder that all things, relationships, nations, civilizations, rise and fall in precise rhythmic waves. Some researchers even whisper of hidden astrological functions, suggesting that the mechanism could predict not only eclipses, but pivotal shifts in human destiny. And here's the most unsettling part. The craftsmanship required to build such a device implies a lineage of knowledge, an inheritance from a civilization far older than classical Greece. Atlantis, Lemuria, or something yet unnamed, their echoes vibrate through every cog and gear. The Antikythera Mechanism stands not just as a relic, but as a question. How much have we truly forgotten? You might wonder, how does an ancient celestial machine affect my life today? The answer is profound. The mechanism reflects a universal truth. You too are a microcosm of the cosmos, moving through hidden cycles of growth, transformation, and renewal. To tap into this ancient wisdom, we must reawaken our connection to cyclical time, the sacred rhythm of existence that modern life has buried beneath the illusion of endless forward motion. Here's how you can begin. 1. Lunar synchronization. Start tracking the phases of the moon, not just by glancing at the sky, but by journaling how your emotions, dreams, and energy shift across the lunar cycle. Like the gears of the mechanism, you'll begin to see patterns within yourself. New moons call for intention. Full moons demand release. Over time, you'll align your inner life with the great celestial clock. 2. Personal Metonic cycle. Research where you were, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, 19 years ago. What lessons were planted then that are now coming full circle? Reflect on how your personal journey mirrors the ancient cycles embedded in the mechanism. By understanding these rhythms, you gain the power to navigate change consciously rather than react blindly. 3. Meditative visualization. Each morning, close your eyes and envision yourself as the center of a vast cosmic gear system, your heart synchronized with the turning of planets and stars. Feel the silent clockwork of the universe moving through you. This simple practice can anchor you into a deeper, more intuitive flow of life, enhancing creativity, decision-making, and even emotional resilience. The obstacle is forgetting. The world will try to pull you back into chaos, noise, and linear time. But the mechanism teaches. True power lies in remembering the ancient, timeless dance you are already part of. The Antikythera Mechanism is not just a relic of ancient brilliance. It is a message, whispered across millennia, to those willing to listen. It tells us that we are not adrift in a meaningless universe. We are woven into a vast, intelligent tapestry, a cosmic symphony where every motion, every choice, every thought is part of a greater rhythm. And yet, much like the broken fragments of the mechanism, we too have forgotten parts of ourselves. The ancients knew that to understand the stars was to understand the soul. They built devices not merely to track the heavens, but to reflect the heavens within. Now, as we stand at the threshold of rediscovery, a choice emerges. Will we continue to believe that progress lies only in linear advancement, always faster, always farther? Or will we remember the sacred cycles, the hidden patterns, the eternal wisdom that pulses beneath all things? Perhaps the real fear that scholars feel is not that the ancients were more advanced, but that we, with all our technology, have strayed too far from what truly matters. The Antikythera Mechanism survived shipwreck, corrosion, and centuries of darkness to find us again. Its gears turn not just in bronze, but now in your mind, your heart, your spirit. So ask yourself, what ancient knowledge within you is ready to be awakened? If this journey stirred something ancient inside you, share your thoughts below. And if you're ready to explore deeper mysteries, subscribe and join this growing circle of seekers. The path is open, and the stars are waiting.